Hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen, hey. Alright, so hi, my hair is crazy today. It's in a bun, it's in a tingy bun. It's fun, things are happening. What we're doing today is making chocolate frogs from Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa. You see, I got my little chocolate mug frogs. Chocolate mug frogs. My chocolate frog mold. So it continues. Alright, so I've got my little frog mold and those are going to be used later. What we are doing is we are making a dark chocolate mousse and we're going to, okay, let me from the outside in. The outside layer is going to be a milk chocolate coating, hopefully tempered. Then it's going to be filled with a dark chocolate mousse and a strawberry gummy, so a tart strawberry gummy. And hopefully it's going to be delicious. So we are making three different things essentially. We're making tempered chocolate, mousse and gummies. Let's see, what am I going to do first? I'm going to do the gummies first. So I need to do something quickly. Hold on 2 seconds. So for the gummies, what we need is, again, I'm using Rosanna Pansino's recipe for the gummies because it's a fantastic recipe, it works perfectly, so I'm going to use that. And if you would like to see me using it in a previous video, you can watch me try to make her Nerdy Nummies gummies, link in the description down below. Alright, so what we need is 1 cup of strawberry reduction. No, 1 cup of strawberry puree, pureed strawberries. I don't know where my brain is. Let's pour that in the pot. This is so easy. 2 tablespoons of gelatin. A spoon. All right, we gotta stir that through. Stirry. Then we need, can't open my honey ever. We need 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm gonna do that over here because, yeah. 1, 2. And then, we need 3/4 of teaspoon of citric acid. Delightful. Toss that in, mix it all up, make it nice. Yum. And then we're going to leave that to bloom for 5 minutes. Okay, wow, that's happening. Hi. Oh, there it is. There's the good lighting. All right, for the chocolate mousse, I am using my mum's recipe from the same old lovely handwritten book that she gave me when I left for the States. We are going to get started on that while we wait for this to bloom. So what we're gonna do is take 200 grams of chocolate, dark chocolate. We are going to melt that. And let me show you what else we need. We need 4 eggs. We're going to separate them. 65 grams of castor sugar. Mils, sorry, not grams. 3 mils of salt. A teaspoon, 5 mils of vanilla. And 250 mils of cream. Our favorite thing on this channel, apparently. All right. Clean as we go, clean as we go. So I'm gonna boil the kettle. By the time we get started on the mousse, that jelly is gonna be ready to go. Okay, plans. Right, we're putting our chocolate into a metal bowl, which we are going to then use to melt it. Just waiting for the kettle to boil, that's why there's this in the background. And then what we're going to do is separate. I don't know what I'm doing. Separate our egg yolks and yeah, cool. So come with me, let's separate our eggs. So I'm gonna be putting my egg yolks in here because I will be beating in this bowl and my egg whites in there. Where are my eggs? They're over here. Oh, Heather, you're stupid. I guess that's one way to separate your eggs, just break them into the bowl and then scoop the egg yolk out. So that's one separated. Whoa! Got a piece of shell in there. Okay, and the last one. All right, everything is separated. All right, the kettle is boiled. There's the lens. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is pour boiling water into the glass bowl because I'm using my one and only pot. Please don't break. Yeah. Okay, and then we are going to put, not filming what I'm supposed to be filming. It's fine. All right, now that's going to get ready to melt. See, it's already melting. Beautiful. Okay, that's pretty much melted, so I'm going to leave that for a second. And now we're going to come back over here. We throw in our sugar. Oh no. And our vanilla. So our sugar and vanilla go in here. I'm using vanilla extract. Personal preference, I guess. I don't know at this point. All right, and we're gonna beat those up. So that is now nice and thick and creamy. All right, then we fold this egg mixture into our chocolate and beat again. Okay, and we just fold that in. Okay, that's nicely folded in. And now we're going to beat it again. So the next thing we're going to beat are our egg whites. We're going to beat those until they're stiff. Okay, so that's how you want it. You want it to form peaks. Isn't that fun? All right, then we do the same thing and fold it into our chocolate. Boom, that was fun. Okay, then we have one last thing to beat, and that will be our cream. Okay, so we're going to beat it until it's stiff, but you don't want it to become butter, so don't beat it too much. And same thing, fold it into the mixture. Okay. So now we are going to pop that in the fridge to set. Okay, so now back to our gelatin. It has definitely solidified. So let's go melt it. Turn that on and perfect. So I have these little dome molds, spoon, a bit of the gelatin, about that much. Okay, and then we pop those into the fridge for about an hour to sit. All right, cool. So now it's time to temper chocolate, hopefully. So I've got my little bits of chocolate here. I've broken them up a little bit more just so that we can, you know, hopefully it'll melt a bit more evenly. And then we've got our setup. So let me take you over to that. There it is, the setup. So I'm gonna turn this onto a really low heat, and we're just gonna bring the water in there to a simmer. Then when that is simmering, we're going to throw in our chocolate, and I have my directions here, so I don't stuff it up. I probably will, but still. All right, so what we are doing now, okay, let me tell you, and I have to read it because I'm not gonna get this right. And I found it in Fahrenheit, so I'm following it by Fahrenheit. Okay, so we are going to put 2/3 of this chocolate in here, and it's going to melt. We will not, because this is milk chocolate, we will not be exceeding 105 degrees Fahrenheit. What that is in Celsius, 105. Not a clue, can't tell you. Then when the chocolate is melted, we're gonna remove it from the heat and stir in the remaining chocolate. We're then going to let it cool to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know. It's not available to me, so this is actually kind of pointless. I can just make sure that it doesn't exceed a certain temperature. Then we're going to heat it back up, and then to about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it should be tempered apparently. I'm not gonna do the test either because I'm lazy, so we're just gonna hope, and then I'm just gonna pour in the mold. You know, as I do. This is my channel, this is my kitchen, I do what I want. Okay, so let's get to it. Cue it. Come with me, and you'll be in absolute chaos. Okay, so about 2/3 of the chocolate. And we're going to melt it. Okay, it's getting close to 105, so. All right, time to remove that from the heat. Continue melting that, and we're going to slowly, bit by bit, add this back in. Oh, my arm is getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna add that back to the heat. Come on, arms. Is a workout. Removing it from the heat again. It should be tempered, apparently. I don't know what temperature it's at. I'm gonna guess that we did okay. Okay, so now we're over at our chocolate frog mold. Hi. So what I'm gonna do is just try and pour this into each mold, swirl it around, and dump the rest out. Let's hope. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Well, that's too much, but it's fine. Okay, then we swirl it around the mold. Make sure it's nice and coated. And then we pour the rest out. That should be okay. Do the same with the next one. Swirl it around the mold. I'm doing this as if I know what I'm talking about. Going in for a second layer. So I'm just going to clean up this mold a little bit with paper towel and water, and then pop them in the fridge to set a little bit more. Whoa, I'm falling all over the place. All right, so these have set a little bit and everything else is kind of set. So I'm going to try and get these out of here. Hopefully that works. We don't know. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to grab a knife and we're going to try and do a thing. Okay, so here they are. I'm not entirely sure how to go about getting them out of here, so I'm just going to... No! I was a bit harsh, I guess. Come on, little froggy. Okay, so tapping with a knife. Bad idea. No! Oh, well, this frog's gone completely to buggers. I have another idea. What we're going to do instead is put our bits and pieces in it, and then see a spoon. We've got our chocolate frogs, our chocolate mousse. Oh, yum. Okay, so I'm gonna spoon some chocolate mousse into each frog. So we're down to 7. We cannot stuff it up, right? Okay, and now we pop out our little mini gummies and squish those in there. This is messy. One for you, one for you, and one for me. Mmm, tasty. Then I'm gonna take a knife and just kind of, you know, scrape the extra mousse away. Scrape it into the sacrificial frog. Gave its life to figure out what the hell we were doing. And the last little frog. Okay, now I'm going to put that back in the fridge for a little bit. And then I'm going to remelt this chocolate just to make a bottom for these frogs. Cool. See you in a second. Okay, and now for our final touch. We're gonna put a little base on the frogs. So I have melted the chocolate, and we're just going to pour a little bit onto the base of each little frog. We're gonna pop those back in the fridge for a hot ticky, and then, yeah, they should set pretty quickly considering they're already set. But yeah, we're just gonna put those back in there and, you know, let them do their thing. Okie dokie, let's see what happens. There will be no tapping involved. We're just going to, I don't know, flip them over and gently, I don't know, push it out. It worked! Oh my gosh! I'm so happy! It worked! They're not entirely stuck to their bases. I should have known that was going to happen. So, what do we do? I can pop them back in the fridge like this for a minute. Let's put them back in the fridge. All right, I don't want to rush it, so we're gonna see. All right, we're back. Let's see. Okay, so they are more set to their bases now, but no, they're not. So I'm gonna leave them alone. They're going to stay kind of ugly, but also look how cute they are. If we completely ignore the fact that I made ugly bases, my bad. Like, they're pretty freaking adorable. We have to break into one. Let's choose uno. This one, the really ugly one. This is the one I'm breaking into. All right, cool. So this is the guy. I'm gonna, well, the idea is to be able to crack their butts open. And then, boom. There's the jelly inside. That is a little horrific. Well, I like the way that turned out. I'm ready chuffed. All right, so now we get to try it. Hi. That's the wrong way. Hi. Okay, so now we're gonna try our little chocolate frog. These are so good. This is so good. I'm so happy. Oh, yay! My chocolate frogs worked and they're tasty. Yes. This is all I wanted in life. Okay, well, anyways, that is all for this video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comment section below. And if you would like to support me in this channel and see more delightful creations created by moi, most of the time they're failures, but sometimes we get lucky and they work. All right, but yeah, if you would like to see more of me and support this channel and me, then please subscribe. All right, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.